Hello, my name is Mary Coupland and welcome to The Road Ahead. Through a series of guests, we are going to help you navigate your own road ahead as you age. We will help you and your aging parents prepare for your journey. Let's face it, nobody wants to find themselves in a crisis mode simply because they didn't have access to information well in advance. As the publisher of Compass and Clock, we are going to help you achieve your best future. Today, our guest is Bernie Booher-Thacker of Martha and Mary. Bernie has been with Martha and Mary for 15 years, and she started in the toddler room as an assistant teacher, and through her continuing education, she is now the program supervisor. She also participates with the residents in a program called Intergenerational programs, I guess you would call it, Intergenerational. And what that is it has an opportunity for children and seniors to interact with each other. This isn't just taking place at Martha and Mary, this does take place around the nation and around the world, but Martha and Mary has been doing this for 20 years. Bernie, welcome to the show today.
Thanks for inviting me here.
Oh, I'm excited to talk about this topic. It just is so cool. So why don't we, folks, you've already figured out, today's topic is intergenerational programming. So can you give a definition or give a quick overview of what that is?
It's a program which brings the young and the old together for conversations, for social time, similar interest activities, and the children from our child care centers visit our residents on a weekly basis, whether it be at the healthcare center or an assisted living center, or we're just out and about visiting our grandmas and grandpas is what we call them.
So what would you list as some of the benefits for an intergenerational program for the youth, but also for the seniors?
Okay, so for the kids, it improves their understanding of elders. Not, with us working in the child care field, not all kids have their grandmas and grandpas by them. We're a military community, they don't really see elderly, and we just get the kids used to the grandmas and grandpas, become acquainted with physical differences, which really helps the kids, and it's an opportunity for the kids to serve others. It's kind of a gift without costing anything. Yeah, and it promotes a sense of community for the kids. They know that there's other people that are there that they like to talk to, and that's pretty good for the kids. For the seniors, on the flip side, it provides some opportunities in developing those relationships. Kids are definitely different from when they were kids, so they're learning about what the kids do now. And it increases their physical activity. If you're in a healthcare situation and you're not at home and people don't come and visit you, when the kids come in, the seniors come alive. And it's like they're here, they're here. Yeah, there's this excitement in the air. When the kids don't come down, they're like really missing the kids and the energy. And then with us also, some of our activities, it increases that physical strength for the residents. Because, they're not going to let a child show them up. I'm going to color like you're going to color.
Your competitive side comes
out. A little bit, because what the kids are learning, like fine motor skills with scissors and coloring and that sort of thing, the elders are losing. So they're like, oh, I'm going to try, I'm going to do this. So, yeah.
What would you list as some of the activities at Martha and Mary that you do? So like right now, your program is really more youth, age-wise.
Yeah. I work with the children who are 4 weeks of age through the age of 5. So we go down to the healthcare center twice a week, and we go up to the Ebenezer resident housing once a week. So our kids go down for music and movement. Don't call it therapy.
What's movement?
Movement meaning we sing songs, we use pom-poms, we use parachutes, we use rhythm toys. The ants go marching one by one is one of the all-time favorites. And the kids encourage the grandmas and grandpas to march with their feet or raise their hands. We share our songs. Slippery Fish is one that the kids really get into, and the residents start moving. And then we also do hand clap songs. Especially down on the Alzheimer's unit, we'll do hand clap songs like Say, Oh Playmate, come out and play with me. And the residents will start singing because it's from their generation.
Right.
And the hand clap songs, our kids just clap. well, you see some of the grandmas and grandpas doing the clapping. So,
And they're probably in rhythm too.
and they're in rhythm too. And then, yeah, it really helps the residents move because they're excited. They've got somebody young, somebody with a smile. There's that unconditional love and understanding.
So at Martha and Mary, which is a nonprofit organization, your child side part of the program, as you said, is 4 weeks to 5 months old. But
5 years old.
5 years old, sorry about that. That's your particular intergenerational program that you're doing here, but the intergenerational programs across the nation and around the world, what's the age for that? Because I've read different things.
Yeah, it's very diverse. I mean, I've done studying and I've done the research, and it can go anywhere. It's such a broad spectrum. When you have the love and compassion for seniors, there's going to be the counterbalance of somebody younger than them who wants to interact and engage and learn. It could be in the summertime, our M&M Kids Club program. The out-of-school kids will go down and do some visits, and they might have lunch with them, and the kids come with 5 questions. What was your favorite game when you were a kid? And Grandma might say, Ollie, Ollie over, and they're like, What's is Ollie, Ollie? You know? And then she'll say, what's your game? Mario Kart. What's Mario Kart? So then you get that converse, you know? So our kids are all over the board. I mean, we had a family who was with us, and she brought her daughters, came to our center, and then we went down, you know, once a week, and the kids were very natural with it, you know. And then they brought a group of high school kids from their youth group, and the high school kids all did this.
Because it's their first interaction and experience with the program.
And the 2 young girls were just all over the place, talking, laughing. We asked the kids, do you want to give a hug, a high five, or a handshake when you leave? And they're like, oh yeah. And they make the circle. And that's pretty cool.
That human touch is so powerful.
Huge. When my son,
and necessary.
Yeah. When my son was a senior in high school, he had to do 20 hours of community service. Go see Tracy in activities. So he shuttled people back and forth to church, and he made some connections. So I mean, it's amazing what the elders can give to the kids, and what the kids can give to the elders through that simple conversation, simple helpfulness. And what we see in our young kids, and the younger ones, 3 years old, they start going down there, you know, to do the one-on-ones. But we bring them through in buggy rides. You know, so they get to see things that are different, and then it becomes their normal.
Right.
And then the kids are all about.
Well, it's like they see Grandma and Grandpa every day, right?
Exactly. And they remember the names, and they remember their favorite songs, and they remember, oh, we can't leave yet until we sing the song for Grandma so-and-so, and it's beautiful.
I know in reading that I've done, it's also great when the older youth are interacting with the seniors because technology.
Scary.
Yeah, so the youth, though, are helping them learn how to use a smartphone or computers or Facebook, etc. And at the same time, the youth are gaining knowledge from the seniors because they're so wise and experienced, life experiences that they can share with them. So all ages around the world, across the nation, can be a part of this program.
Completely and totally so. And what I've experienced is when a teen or a preteen is talking with an elderly adult and they're teaching them something, their anxiety level goes down, and the patience that they have with an elderly person and the respect they have is beautiful. It's very, very heartwarming.
Now let's switch gears and talk about the seniors. So in your program, but also let's talk about programs across the nation. Does this intergenerational program apply to all seniors? You know, whether they're 70 and spry and totally with it, or whether they have dementia issues or physical limitations, etc.
You have to have a buy-in from each side. You just can't say, okay, we're going to do this, and you're my partner, and I'm going to have you run the resident side and you run the kid side. You definitely have to have the buy-in and the understanding of the love for both sides. The seniors really will engage, especially with the younger kids, because they're all soft and cute, and You know, the kids are a little more understanding and welcome. There's no boundaries there, and it's a safe place. Whereas the seniors will, it's just going to go all over the board. Wherever you've got the interest of the two, you will come together.
So, in wrapping up the episode, because we only have a certain amount of time, how can a senior or a youth become involved in an intergenerational program in their neighborhood or in Kitsap County here at Martha and Mary? What would be your suggestions?
If you want to do something at Martha and Mary, we do have a contact at Martha and Mary for a volunteer program, whether it be with the seniors or with the kids. You can contact Tracy Walthall, or
Can you say that slower so they know, and a phone number maybe?
yeah. Oh, phone number. Yes, you can contact Tracy Walthall
Okay.
at 360-779-7500.
Okay.
And she is the resident life service coordinator. She will help you there. I would ask at any assisted living center, nursing care facility, memory care facility, and see what they have. You can start one up. It's very easy. I took a course through Pittsburgh University. It was an online course, which was very helpful for me because I just didn't understand, why don't you want to be involved with the elderly? They're so cool. You know, they have so much to offer. So that's kind of where I started.
Okay. Viewers, no matter your age, interact with others. It is a beautiful thing when we bring youth and seniors together. As Bernie said, it really can make somebody have a sparkle come back to their eye. You can see the toes tapping with the music. You can see just the joy that it brings others when you interact like that. So look into your community, see if there's something you want to get involved in like that. And as Bernie said, contact Martha and Mary if you want to help out at their program, because you were just inviting me if I wanted to come view the program. So learn about it. Have a wonderful day, and as always, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. Until next time, bye-bye.